heard you want to be an entrepreneur but don't know where to start. Guess what? You clicked on the right video. Here are 3 steps that will make you an entrepreneur. Let's get to this video. And if you don't want to be an entrepreneur, guess what? This video is not for you. This is only for my entrepreneurs. The first thing you have to do to be an entrepreneur is put money aside from your 9 to 5, gang. I'm telling you, I promise you, you probably heard it many times before, but it's true. You have to put money aside from your 9 to 5. So what I need you to do, gang, is I need you to get out a piece of paper, get out a pen, and write down and calculate all of your expenses, everything that you have to and you need to pay during that month. Go ahead, do it. I'll give you some time. Now, once you're done doing that, everything else is not needed. And if you have the money left over, then use at least half of that to go fund for your savings account to start your entrepreneurship journey. You already have the money. Don't spend it, or don't think you have it and can go spend it out. Don't think you have it and can go get your hair done. Don't think you have it and can go get a bottle and go drink with your friends. Don't think you have it and can go at the mall and get yourself some new outfits. Don't think you have it ordering that stuff on Amazon that you should not be ordering. Come on now, we are better than that. If you have that, if you want it bad enough and you want to be an entrepreneur, these are the steps it takes. You have to set money from that 9 to 5 somehow, some way to get to the next step. If you calculate all your expenses and you're in the negative or don't have any money at the end of the day, the next point is for you. So I would definitely stick around for this next bulletin. Okay, so the first point was to put money from your 9 to 5. Set money aside from 9 to 5. Find out some way, somehow, make something shake to put money from your 9 to 5 so you can be an entrepreneur one step closer. Now, number 2, my second point is, if you don't have money from your 9 to 5, if you are negative or you need money, it's not too late, it's not too soon. Number 2 is start that side hustle. Start that side hustle, gang. And you notice how I didn't say start that business? I said start that side hustle. You don't need that much. And you don't have to think that much to start that side hustle. You can start that side hustle any day, anytime, anyhow. When you get off of work, before you go to work, you have to be motivated, dedicated, and put that discipline in you and get shit done, gang. If you're tired of being in your same situations, tired of doing your everyday job, tired of doing whatever you're doing now, and you want to become an entrepreneur, you have to just get up and start that side hustle. Stop talking about it, gang. Stop planning. Stop watching YouTube videos about it, gang. Stop talking to people about it. Stop elaborating. You just gotta do it. You gotta want it enough to just do it. You gotta do the research just enough for you to get started. You just need to get started. Once you get started, gang, I promise you'll learn everything along the way. It comes like that. Once you're in it, once you start it, once you learn it, guess what? Everything else comes along the way, and it's just that much easier in your life. You have to start making some moves out there. You have to try to start selling something, start selling a product, start selling anything to get you out there. Start flipping items, stuff you already have. If you don't have money, like I said previous in my last point, if you don't have money and you're looking to get money, guess what? Sell your own personal items for now to get the money to use for that side hustle so you can start profiting more each month. All it takes is a little bit of money. If you can come up with $200, $500, or even less as $1,000, I know that may seem like a lot. It's not a lot. You can get it. Anybody can get it. And you can start by just flipping $5 items, flip $2 items, go to the flea market, get some items, sell them on Facebook Marketplace, go to the open bins where they got at Goodwills and all that stuff, get some used t-shirts, vintage clothing for it be bins $2, dollar bins $5, and go ahead, take pictures of that and flip it, put it on Facebook Marketplace and get a profit like that. There's ways to start. Don't ever say you can't start, you don't have nothing, you can't start that side hustle. A side hustle is just you hustling. You gotta hustle, you gotta want it. That's what side hustle is. People don't forget. They think that money's supposed to be coming easy. They think they just get handed the money. The money just drops in their hands, or they're just getting money from the trees outside. No, a side hustle, you have to hustle. You have to put that hustle in there to get the results you need or to keep climbing up. Don't think anything is too low to start. It ain't nothing too low to start, because guess what? 9 times out of 10, people don't start at all. People won't and don't start at all. And it's crazy because people say they don't have it. They can do something about it. Guess what? That means they don't know enough about something to start something. That's all it means. The knowledge is not there. The knowledge is not 100% there to start that side hustle or to start making little money and start flipping stuff to even get enough money to start that side hustle. A lot of this entrepreneurship is using your brain, using your mental. This is a lot of thinking on this side. We may not be the most physical working people, and some of us are too. What we do is we use our brain and we think constantly of ways of making money, flipping money, and getting to our next better position in our lives. You may not like what you eventually got into your side hustle, but that's why side hustle. You make your money and you can get up out of there. You don't have to keep staying and doing that one thing for the rest of your life every single day, and it don't bring you no happiness, even if it is bringing you money. So a side hustle, you're able to switch it up every now and then. You can start 5 side hustles in a year. It's possible, because guess what, gang? I did it. I was there, and I'm still in that journey myself. Personally, I never thought I would be a dog breeder. I never thought I would have a lemonade stand at local events and flea markets. I never thought I would be making YouTube videos. I never thought I'd be in a making t-shirts and clothings and doing all that. Like, I never thought I would own a vending machine business selling snacks and drinks and sodas. I never thought I'd do any of that, gang. But guess what? That comes with the entrepreneurship journey. You never know what you're going to do. You never know the next hustle. You never know what you're going to get into. That's the best thing about it. Because now I work for my time and my freedom. And that's what it's all about, right? We're basically exchanging our time for freedom. And the more things I can think about to come up with more money in that certain short amount of time is more time I can relax, and not even relax, but think of a new idea, come up with a new idea even bigger than that. Like, each step in each journey should be bigger and better than your next one. So yes, gang, you do have to get your savings account at least to a certain amount to start putting that to your entrepreneurship journey. Make just a column in your section of expensive for just your entrepreneurship journey. And yes, you might have to cut out some expenses you don't usually like or want to cut out, but that's what this is for. It's you have to take risks and you have to make sacrifices in order to be on this journey. And not a lot of people see that. They don't see the sacrifices and the risks that you actually took to be in the position you are today. They might see the outcome, they might see you in the middle of your journey or figuring out your journey at the same time, but they don't know what you've been through on how to get to where you are today, or how you even know what you know today. Guess what? That's not explained to nobody, because this is you and your personal journey yourself. We're learning how to become an entrepreneur, how to flip that money, and how to work for yourself so you can enjoy your own time and have your own freedom. If you're liking this video so far and love what I'm saying, please don't be scared to give a like so I can keep growing my channel. And also, don't be scared to subscribe. I can get more subscribers than I have now. Back to the video. And number 3, what we all been waiting for, the third point, how to become an entrepreneur, is you have to set that goal. You have to set that goal, gang. You have to set a specific goal so you know how much to reach money-wise, financially, and you know what you're reaching towards. What is your why? Why do you even want to do that? Why do you even want to become an entrepreneur? We have to set our goals. Coming from the journey myself, the smaller goal, the better. The smaller goal, you have a more likely chance on hitting that goal than it to be big and the biggest, bestest, greatest thing in the world. Starting smaller is better. I'm telling you from my own experience, starting smaller is just as good as if someone came up with that biggest, greatest idea. You're all going to get there. You're on your own journey, and you starting smaller will make you learn more and appreciate and value your time a lot better than getting there faster. And let's make sure our goal is an asset. Is an asset, something that is going to bring us in money, something that is going to make us money. If you want to be an entrepreneur, this is how to be an entrepreneur. It is to set a goal, but make sure that goal is an asset, something that is going to bring you money. It could be, like I said, lemonade stand, dog breeding, starting your own clothing brand, starting your own YouTube channel. It could be anything and everything out there. Maybe starting a restaurant, but what I would tell you is if you start smaller, it is better. A lot less stress than starting bigger and trying to figure that out, and you don't know as much as if you just start smaller, work your way up, you learn a lot more starting at the bottom. You don't want to be saving and setting our goal for something that's not going to make us money, that's not going to be an asset, putting money in our pockets. We're putting money into this category, into this journey, because we want to become an entrepreneur. This is how you want to be an entrepreneur. Guess what? You clicked on the video and you need to set that goal. What is your goal? What is your personal goal on how you want to be an entrepreneur? How do you want to get there? And how much money do you think it will take to get there? And I can give an example. If I was first starting out and I had little to zero money, my first goal would probably be to save at least $500 to go towards my side hustle. My second goal I would write down is what exactly side hustle I would start that would only need $500. There's a lot of lists down there. I believe I have a video in my channel of how to make at least $500. Don't be scared to check that out. But for now, yes, I would save $500, and then my second, I would write down what side hustle I could start, whether I like it or not, for $500, and where I could start making a profit almost instantly. There's a lot of things that you can do out there for 500 or even less. But 500, I believe, is a great start and a great goal to set, to reach, to start your entrepreneurship journey. And also, when you set that goal, when you find out what you want to do for that side hustle, make sure you calculate all the expenses you need to start that up. I don't care if it's little as the packaging or the stickers that go on the back of the clothing brands, or the little pens that go. Calculate every single expense you will need to start that business and the profit you will get in return, how much you'll be selling it for, and how much when you get it, what's your profit in return. And see if your money doesn't double, almost triple sometimes in great situations, especially in smaller situations rather than going big. A lot of you guys, I don't want you to skip over number 3, is setting that goal. Don't forget to set your goal. Don't just bypass this third point, because it means a lot and it actually gets you going in the right direction and the most success rate. If you don't have a plan, gang, you don't have too much. So make sure you get that plan up and going first and figure everything out. And it does take a lot of thinking, but guess what? That's one step closer to your entrepreneurship journey. So those were my 3 points today. First one being, put money aside from your 9 to 5. Anything helps. Any penny, any dollar, any $100, anything helps. You're one step closer into doing what you love to do every single day. And if you don't love to do it, then you can hop on to the next thing to try to find out how to make money. But the first thing you need to do, Put money aside from your 9 to 5. The second point was start that side hustle. Stop talking about it. Stop planning all the time. Stop watching them YouTubes over and over and over again. You watched enough. You study enough. It says start smaller the better. Start that side hustle, gang. I'm telling you, it will benefit you at the end. I don't care if you know nothing to little of what you're getting into. You will find your way and you will find out and you will find the answers or even get the questions that you need answered. You might not even know some of the questions, but guess what? As you go on, Google is going to be your best friend. Then they'll start benefiting from them YouTube videos, and you can start actually putting in YouTube what you specifically need questions about. You got to start that side hustle and stop talking about it. 99% of people in this world have great, wonderful ideas, but the execution is key. If no one's out there doing it, then none of it's going to come true, gang. And that's just the realest shit I can ever say. It's not going to come true if you don't put the forth of the work to try to make it come true. Try to make it come to reality so we can stop talking about it all the time and it actually can be our everyday lives. Last but not least, it's setting that goal. Set that goal for yourself. Write it down. Write down number 1, what your goal is. Number 2, how you're going to get there. And number 3, how much money it's going to take to get there. Let's start getting serious about our goals and actually taking accountability and working towards them every single day. You can't start a side hustle and you can't put money aside from your 9 to 5 if you do not have a goal on what to do so. So let's set a goal, let's have a plan, and let's execute. This year is all about execution. Let's stop talking about it and let's be about it this year. Let's all that talking, let's be about it this year. We need to start getting some results in, so let's get them in. Again, this is for all my people out there that want to become an entrepreneur. Yes, it does take hard work. Yes, it does take long hours and discipline and consistency, but guess what? You can do it, and these 3 points is exactly how to get you there. Thank you so much for rocking with your girl, Angie Spudo. Until next time. Peace.